Manovendranath Roy was one of India's most important political thinkers and revolutionaries. Born in 1887 as Narendranath Bhattacharya, he began his journey as a nationalist revolutionary. Over time, his experience across the world transformed him into a philosopher who sought a new vision of freedom, reason, and human dignity. In his youth, Roy actively participated in anti-colonial movements against British rule. Pursued by colonial authorities, he traveled through Asia, America, and Europe. These international experiences broadened his understanding of politics and society, shaping him into a global thinker rather than merely an Indian nationalist. While abroad, Roy became deeply influenced by Marxist ideas. He believed that economic exploitation was a major cause of human suffering. His writing attracted international attention, and he became one of the prominent Asian voices in the global communist movement during the early 20th century. Roy worked closely with communist organizations and even participated in international communist conferences. However, he gradually became critical of authoritarian tendencies within communist system. He began questioning whether political revolution alone could truly guarantee individual freedom and human happiness. After distancing himself from orthodox communism, Roy developed a new philosophy called Radical Humanism. He argued that neither capitalism nor communism adequately protected human freedom. Instead, he placed the individual human being at the center of social, political, and ethical life. According to radical humanism, the individual is the most important reality. Roy believed that institutions, state, and ideologies should serve human beings, not dominate them. Every person possesses the capacity for reason, creativity, and moral responsibility. Roy regarded freedom as the highest human aspiration. True freedom meant more than political independence. It included intellectual freedom, freedom of thought, and freedom from dogma. A society becomes genuinely democratic only when individuals can think and act independently. A central feature of radical humanism is faith in reason. Eamon Roy encouraged people to question tradition, superstition, and blind beliefs. He believed that scientific inquiry and critical thinking enable humanity to solve social problems and create a more enlightened civilization. Roy envisioned democracy as more than periodic voting. He advocated decentralization and participatory democracy where citizens actively engage in decision making. Political power should remain close to the people, ensuring accountability and preventing the concentration of authority. Roy argued that morality does not require religious authority. Ethical values emerge from human experience, rational reflection, and social cooperation. People can act morally because they understand the importance of justice, mutual respect, and human welfare. Eamon Roy advocated a materialistic view of reality. He believed that the universe operates according to natural laws and does not depend on supernatural forces. Human beings are product of nature, and knowledge should be based on observation, experience, and scientific investigation. Eamon Roy rejected explanations that rely on miracles or divine intervention. He argued that social and natural phenomena should be understood through rational analysis. For him, science offered a more reliable path to truth than unquestioned faith or mystical speculation. Eamon Roy maintained that consciousness emerged from material process. The human mind is not separate from nature but developed through biological and social evolution. This view allows him to explain human behavior without appealing to supernatural concepts. For Roy, materialism was not merely a theory about nature. It encouraged practical effort to improve society. Understanding the real cause of poverty, inequality, and oppression enable people to create solutions based on knowledge rather than superstition. M. Roy's intellectual journey from revolutionary nationalism to communism and finally radical humanism demonstrate his commitment to truth and freedom. He constantly revised his ideas in light of experience and reason, refusing to remain confined by any ideology. In an age of political polarization and misinformation, Roy emphasized on reason, critical thinking, and individual freedom remains highly relevant. His philosophy encouraged citizens to question authority and participate actively in democratic life. Emil Roy envisioned a world where free and rational individuals cooperate for the common good. His radical humanism reminds us that genuine progress depends not on blind obedience to ideologies but on the creative and moral potential of human beings. Emil Roy remains one of modern India's most innovative philosophers. Through his ideas on freedom, reason, materialism, and human dignity, he offered a powerful vision of a society centered on enlightened and responsible individuals.
If you are still watching, I hope you are finding this content useful. Please like and share this video, subscribe to the channel and share your thought in the comment. Your support motivates me to create even more content like this.